So please welcome, if you will, Roseanne Arnold and Tom Arnold.
That's nice.
Oh, hi, yeah. We're really excited to be here, aren't we, honey?
Yeah, we're excited. Doesn't she look great? Yeah, she looks, I'm sorry, honey. She looks great.
I told you not to say that.
I know you did, but you look great.
It bugs me when you say that.
Well, it bugs you when I don't say it.
Doesn't he look great? Doesn't he
I
look
do
great?
look great. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. We had a big summer. We got remarried, right, honey?
Yes, and you turned Jewish.
I turned Jewish.
Anybody else turn Jewish this summer?
It's a big deal, you know. Of course, it's hard on Rosie because, you know, being remarried and because
Yeah,
I haven't been Jewish my whole life, so I know it's possible to live your life without complaining and moaning all the time. So, you know, it's a little hard on her. But we got remarried. It was a beautiful wedding. Beautiful wedding, it wasn't it, honey? And our
Yes,
kids,
it was.
my stepkids stood up with us. You know,
Yeah,
my
well,
best.
we wanted to have, you know, because we don't have any friends.
Right, that's
basically.
because the kids didn't want to do it, but we said we were going to ground them, you know, so they had to do it. It was a beautiful wedding, wasn't it, honey?
Yes, it was a beautiful wedding.
Yeah, so we got remarried, didn't we? What else happened this summer, honey?
Well, we went on tour.
We went on tour. It was very fun.
Yeah, and we went on a bus all summer.
We went on a bus all summer. We're way out of jokes. We're way beyond that.
That's we have nothing else to say.
We have nothing else to say. Honey, why don't you stay up here and make them laugh? How about put them together
Okay,
for her? Go
okay.
get them, honey. I'll be back later. I'll come back later.
Oh, sure, bail out on me. Now he's going to be back later to tell his jokes, so now I'm going to tell my jokes. Okay, here goes. Okay. Okay, well, okay, if you laugh real hard for me, I'll show you my new tattoo. And if you don't, I'll show you my old tattoo. So it's up to you. Well, you know, before I was hugely famous and an international, very important megastar such as I am now, and way richer than any of you, I used to live in a trailer. And it was awful, you know, so I worked really hard to get out of there, and now I make TV and movies all the time. What do? I sit in a trailer, so it's like full circle. When I was poor all the time, I fantasized like I was rich, do you know what I mean? And now, okay, I'm rich, and I have to spend all my time doing my show pretending like I'm poor. So, people ask me which one's better, being rich or poor, so I have to tell you guys the truth. It's way better to be rich. It's way better. Of course, you know, there's like a lot of pressure to comb your hair and stuff like that, too, so it's not all. Anyway, well, like I live in Hollywood and I don't fit in out there in case, you know, you don't read the Inquirer or something. But I don't know how to fit in out there. It's not like any place else on earth. It's not like no place I'm used to. Do you know what I mean, lady? Like, I go to these Hollywood parties, and that's really weird because, like, I spend the first hour just wandering around this great big old house looking for the keg, you know, and I go up to the host, where's the keg? Well, there is no beer, Roseanne. Whoa, you're out already? Whoa, man. Well, let's see. You pass the hat. I'll make the run. You buy, I'll fly. You know. But those parties are weird and everything. You know, when you're like, once you're kind of a geek, well, you never really fit in or anything, you know. You're always saying the wrong thing and stuff. Like, I'll be at this party, you know, and I look across the room and I go, oh, look, there's my husband, Tom Arnold, over there by the buffet table talking to Sinead O'Connor. Oh, no, wait, it's Telly Savalas. Hi, honey. Jerry. Thank God you're laughing, Jerry. But nobody at those parties is interested in having any kind of fun anyways, you know what I mean? They're only there to kiss the butt of the most famous person in the room, you know, which of course is always me. And, you know, so I'm like, get out of my face. But then somebody more famous comes in, then they just desert me, like Madonna or something. They just leave me. I feel really insecure. I'm like, wow, where'd you guys go? I'm famous. Remember me? Remember I'm famous? Remember, I sang the Star Spangled Banner and everybody got really, really mad. Don't you remember? But it's hard being famous, because you don't know who you can trust or who your friends are or nothing. That's why Michael Jackson has to hang out with chimps. And that's why I hang out with Tom. And it's scary being famous, especially if you're like a famous kid, because all these famous kids are getting in all that trouble and everything, It's really, really frightening. Like that poor little Dana Plato on that Different Strokes, remember? She's from this town and everything. Well, she went over there and she robbed this video store, Then she comes back a half hour later, the cops get her, they throw her in jail, and, then Wayne Newton, he went and bailed her out and everything, and it was just really scary. So I try to help the kids on my show, like I'll give them really good advice. Like I'll go, if you ever rob a video store, don't go back there. And, just try to help them with life and stuff. Well, is there any fat people here besides me? Any fat people? Oh, right. Come on, I saw you walking up here. Well, here's the rudest thing that you can say to any fat person. This one really, really makes me mad. That's the rudest thing. Okay. Well, you have such a pretty face. You have such a pretty face. Don't you hate that? Because you know what they mean. You'd be good looking as a head. You know that. Us fat people, though, we have our own way of thinking, I will have you know. It's not like thin people. We think our own way, It's really true. You can tell the difference in thinking. You go up to them on the street, a fat person, ask them where something is. They give you directions like this. Well, you go down here to Arby's. I go right past Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Taco Bell, Carl's Jr. It's that chocolate brown building over there. But it's good that I'm fat because I'm a mom, and fat moms are way better than skinny moms, as you know. Because what do you want when you're really depressed? Some skinny mom, well, why don't you jog around a while and that'll release adrenaline in your blood and you'll better cope with stress. Or some fat mom. Well, let's have pudding, Oreos, and marshmallows. When you wake up from that sugar coma, it'll be a brand new week, honey. But, I don't like going to the fat stores. That's where you have to go if you're fat. To the crummy old fat stores where there's not a damn thing to wear and it's all uglier than hell. I hate it all. Fat lady clothes. They're horrible. They got like these sequin swans coming up one arm, down the back, and now the other, sequin stop signs on the clothes. It's so ugly. You look like a float in the Rose Parade. I'm telling the truth. And then they always tell you the other rude thing for fat women in the clothing store. Well, you see, Roseanne, what you need is the vertical stripes, the up and down slenderizing vertical stripes, you see. Because they actually draw the eye down and away so that no one's ever actually looking at you. And that's how that works. So you look like an awning for no damn reason. But me and my husband, we are on a diet. We feel really good because we lost a whole bunch of weight. So I'm going to tell you how we did it because it really, really works. And it's really simple. We're on this new diet called the mirror diet. That's true. Okay, you eat all your food in front of a mirror in the nude. It really works, Of course, some of these fancier restaurants don't go for it. I think I'll stop there. Thank you very much.